刚开始来打这个全明星赛的话，我们的目标就是要进入决赛嘛，然后现在也做到了，然后就希望我们跟 LMS 打的时候能发挥得更好。
我觉得 LPL 需要注意的地方应该是在他们的打野麻辣香锅这个点上，因为这个版本都蛮适合我跟他的，就是很容易变成我们选一只我们选2只刺客在互相对拼技术这样。
Costa's looking for the 1v1 and he finds it.
我自己的话，想要在线上的时候不要落后优劣太多，我觉得我的队友就可以比较轻松一点，因为其实我跟他的线上差距，我觉得应该算蛮明显的，所以我要打线的时候要小心一点。因为这次的决赛应该是我最后一次的打 BO5了，所以我还是会比较希望是拿到胜利。
我觉得我们打 LMS 的话，我们下轮能把对面打爆。
Whoa, another one there. Prey getting ignited. Douglas gonna land with first blood. Over to Uzi.
然后 MS 特别强，所以我在我们经常看比赛，并且他们击过一次韩国队。但是我觉得我们能赢下韩国队，就代表我们也能战胜 LMS。
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. It is the LPL taking on the LMS in your All-Star 2017 Finals! Hello everyone, I am Rivington Business III, joined by Martin DeFicio, Lunga, and Aiden.
Yeah, exactly. Again, the Gragas is still there, and something MLS.
Whoa!
And finally, we were looking at the junglers before they started with high win rate and solo queue, and Bramus was sitting right there, laughing in our face at the top.
Wow.
Oh man, that's actually just kind of insane that he picks this up here. This is the first Rammus of the entire tournament here. They picked it to try and put Karsa on the bottom side, because Karsa has been a force to be reckoned with.
I'm just gonna say, if he does not gank level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, then I'm gonna be disappointed in MLXG.
So should this be kind of early buy Moby Boots, right back out there, continuously going? Is that what we're kind of looking for?
That's if you're real crazy.
Yeah, that's if you're crazy. I like free boots, so...
Oh, all right, yeah, that's true. We are about to be onto the rift. We'll see who actually can get an upper hand in this game. Remember,
trying to make it so that this early game Jace is punished.
Still has the red buff. Oh! Nice flash out. 957 dodges the standard. Flag drag as well. Will he be able to walk out past the movement speed from the ultimate as he changes forms and he gets himself out alive?
I love it, man. Both top laners staying alive in the start here. 957, some quick moves bot lane.
Going to be the hit. Zenith played onto Uzi. They're able to turn around a very nice shield and unbreakable by Mako as they trade back in positive form. Flashes down. The teleport is there. Gets himself a quick acceleration. Gate taunt is in. Should be enough damage to take down 957. First Blood's going to be going over to save with the last hit.
Don't let him play League of Legends. You know it's going to be the pushing lane. It's easy to gank. They split the map.
Take advantage of that one. In and out as he is just trying to apply pressure everywhere. Bot lane damages because the blows goes through on that Winter's Bite and Sword Art. First to face Daybreak and Mako to lock him down. He gets to stand beside me to safety. Looks like MLXG doesn't want this to end. He's saying there's a lot of action from Karsa. I need to make something happen on my side. Flash is there. Is he going to get the minions taunted onto Sword Art? Last few hits actually go to BB. Sword Art still in range. Uzi not going to take the shot. A few more hits and the resistance is given over from Mako as the W comes back up.
I love all the action around the bottom lane right there. They're so close. Both sides are actually going down. Karsa's on his way.
Yeah, they're still shoving. Karsa, he might be able to pick somebody up here.
That looks like a man
so low.
on a mission. Does he give himself up just for one kill? That's 2 assists and a kill. If he goes down, Shie very low. Summoning heal for himself as well. See what they can do with the arrow down.
They want to fight here, Riff.
It looks like LPL Mako still wants to go in.
Lots of
Glacial
flashes.
Fisher could still be there. It might just be get out of this one. A 1v1 between Bebe in the bot lane and Uzi. The Solar Flare comes right in from Sword Art. They take that fight. The top side loses CA and MLXG. And the LMS close in immediately, knowing the ultimate's down on Uzi.
Karsa on the other side of this here, they may try to dive for Mako.
Very slow. It's going to be Sword Art throwing down the W for a little bit more tankiness as Karsa goes in for the kill.
A clean 4 for 0 for the LMS. Supposed to be a Xerath counter matchup where he counters the Azir. Look at this down bottom.
Glacial Fisher, Ash Arrow, ults going back and forth as Sword Art's not taking too much on the back line. Baby's not been able to deliver to Mako though, so they're at a health disadvantage here. Concussive blows onto Sword Art as they keep delivering as Ranger's focus wears off. Uzi feels like that is enough.
The LMS bottom lane actually lost that trade.
And there's Rammus.
Many attempts to get to the top side. 957 takes a pretty bad fight, but he can still get in for the damage. A good taunt from MLXG. Does 957 want to change forms to get in under the turret? It's going to be MLXG tanking first. A good flash from Dale, but he's going to be able to clean him up with the E.
That one is very important here for the LPL. They need to get this tower down here. Need to start getting some gold on the board. Bottom lane here, they gotta just make sure they don't get ganked by
Ash Arrow, like you're hoping for something like that, but it's not even gonna land.
Sword Art, pretty damn tanky. Chain of Corruption
That's
goes
no
back.
channel,
MLXG, however, just on the side as he starts to teeter back and forth. Seeing Karsa. Karsa enters the fray, and now they taunt in to Mako. MLXG wants to taunt back, but says it's not worth his life. And they leave Mako to go down.
And I get it, you know, you want to get some kills in this few seconds on that Shen ulti here.
Chain of Corruption onto MLXG. That's going to be Sword Art in, taking a lot of damage. And here comes Mako and the rest of the team. As Mako goes down, Sword Art is in. 957 will then fall as the soldiers are pushed forward. Fofo and the rest of the team looking for a bit more.
Yeah, the Shen ultimate from Zib, keeping him in it, able to turn it around there. Very scary Azir and a scary Shen, both the solo laners.
Time to outplay. This is All Stars.
Throws down the Young, who tries to be good, gets himself behind the turret to play a little back and forth, but they pin him up against the bars, take him down, and 957 coming back up. So they may not make it to the fight.
Yeah, they want to tower dive.
You gotta tower dive him.
Cataclysm, Jarvik Quattro going in onto CA. Daylight comes down, and with the sun in his eyes, he has no idea what's going on. They're going to be able to drop a little bit of pressure onto that mid.
One of the hardest things for a lot of players in League of Legends is actually using active items.
Oh yeah.
But might get a fight.
Here comes MLXG, doesn't get in. Sword Art taking a bunch of damage, but is he? It looks like he's healing under the pressure. LMS is absolutely crushing the LPL health bars right now as they make their way into the fight. 957 on the back line trying to deliver as he has to stay in long range mode.
Intense.
Yeah. I was going to say, interesting that LPL were allowed to walk in.
Oh, there it is. Intensity in 10 cities. It's going to be Mako going down first. Exhaust is still up, so he's got it for next fight. It could be crazy.
Yeah, that's what we want to see when a team walks into the jungle to try and stop a Baron. Not, you know, just allow them to walk in and place a war. Just kill them. 957 also losing down the bottom lane. It's been a rough game for him on this Jace.
Yeah, hasn't been able to do much of anything. I feel like we're in North America. It's an NA Jace coming out here. It's just the region itself.
I was actually going to say that, but I'm like, LPL constantly trying to poke them, but they have to be so afraid of the potential engage.
Who's in? They're going to go on to Mako first. They feel they can take him out. Glacial Fisher goes back as he stays alive. Karsa's on the top, and we see Sword Art on the bottom. Ziv's going to enter the fray. Fofo and Baby are on the back line trying to deliver the damage in as they drop the tank in front. MLXG is down. Fancy dancing shoes for Baby on the back side as they are able to keep themselves alive on the side.
Yeah, you're not really helping them. You're just
That's the kind of player you are, DeFicio. 957, not long for this world. Great Zenith Blade coming out of Sword Art, and they're able to close that one down. He used just about everything, actually, to get in range for that here. So LMS looks committed to make this some of the final touches. Live makes you wince a little bit as LMS starting to really tear the base to shreds here. They're looking at the Nexus turrets. One's already under half.
Got one! He got his support!
Got Sword Art. He seems to be the guy that has the global taunt initiation for him right now. Karsa's a little too far forward. Gets himself to safety. Fofo's on the tank, and he gets himself back into a spot where he can deliver the damage. In goes Fofo! Pushes them back with the Emperor's Divide, and they divide them away from the fountain. There is no safety. There's no solace for the LPL right now, and the LMS will take game one in strong fashion.
The LPL got their 2 kills at about 5-ish minutes, 6 minutes, and then they didn't really pick up anything else afterwards. They got 1 kill then they got one at 15 minutes. That is about a 20-plus minute span where they didn't drop anything, almost 30 minutes.
Your lucky kills don't wear off, Cyrene.
Oh.
Still, every single time LPL try to group in that mid game to be like, we will siege without Xerath, we are strong. Instant engages just happen. Leona, Jarvan, the Shen ulti as well, and it just felt like they
kind of tore them apart very slowly, and it was
Yeah.
one of those ones where you're like, man, it feels really bad if I were in the LPL shoes right now, and you just keep thinking for like 30 plus minutes. I want to see the Summoner Spellbook, the Unsealed Spellbook come out for the reduced cooldown on the Flash and the Teleport, because the Gnar is going to get Merc Treads, maybe Adaptive Helm, some type of MR item very early. You don't really kill the Gnar, you just try to chunk him out of lane, but the TP on a 3-minute cooldown, the Flash on a 3-minute cooldown,
game. He can carry this entire thing.
Technically speaking, Ezreal's always farming from beside his minions, so double ups aren't the easiest thing to hit. It'll be interesting to see if Uzi can thread those ones through to find BB in his farming lane. We're about to be onto the Rift Game 2, as LMS is already up
That's
one.
bad. There's a thresh in there with a hook ready.
Huzzah!
Flames then.
Oh, he flayed him back. So they may not want it completely. Uzi turning around for a few shots. Karsa down to 200 HP. Now he gets the 300 off the smite of Red Buff. Sword Art very low. Play back. The attack comes in. It's going to be first blood for Uzi. Now Bebe's looking for one. Gets the auto attack over. It's a double kill for Uzi to start things off.
but BB, that's nice.
Uzi turns it. Bebe and Uzi 400 to 200 over the wall. And MLG gets cleared out. And that's going to be the heal from Fofo. Now it's CA coming in, tries to throw the Q down. The Sid doesn't enough. Uzi gets a triple kill to start the game. You have to be kidding me.
That's an insane start. Everybody just starts coming in left and right. BB's pressing all the things and I disagree. Damage helps the whole team at this point. I know as a support, you just control wards everywhere. I really want it, but
Ziv almost ready to gnaw out again. Remember, he didn't ult in the last
957
one. He also
stun.
didn't flash. That's right against the wall. Ziv could be cute here. Oh, it slams him right into the bramble pit. Mako's about to go down, but he gets himself to safety. MLXG's on the other side, waiting to get back in. And that's going to be the hit for 957 as he throws down Tibbers.
And Fofo just doesn't have... I saw him just rushing down, and then I saw BB get happy. Keep with Fofo.
Exactly.
Big damage. It's going to be 200 HP now.
He was
Floodmore
almost
Singe. Oh, he missed the Emperor's Divide.
I don't even know
He
if
also-
that's the right direction, wrong direction. It wouldn't have mattered.
Did he flash in place?
No, he got
He
2 kills from
could
it.
say that. Oh, Tibbers comes out. No quick stun on that one. Ziv under the turret. Cataclysm. To put the nail in the coffin on that one. It will not be enough, even with a bit of triumph there for MLXG. He goes down. Ziv picks ones up, but it is a 2-4.
Not interrupting the recall. Yeah, like, yeah, you deserve this one. Go back.
Okay. Bit of damage. He's waiting for Ziv in the long run. He's going to get himself to the brush. Now he can kind of consider the 2v1 situation. If Ziv doesn't get the slowdown, he's in a much better
mana.
situation.
She is
No
on the
mana
way.
there. And the charge for the stun. How unfortunate, but good for the LMS. Now they look for one. Shie turns around that kill. This could actually be Ziv coming up.
Uzi's here.
One chain is not going to be enough. Yes, it is. Uzi's able to pick up that retribution kill for 957.
He has so much movement speed.
Oh,
Wait. No.
Just off to the corner.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Uzi, this top turret.
Oh, baby, over the wall. Next flash for the Bash. Here comes the other Bash brother. MLXG is able to finalize that one, and they can't close the distance through the Cataclysm, but now finally taking the last few steps forward. Bullet time as Uzi lets it ride, and that's going to be Sword Art Baby down.
All those control walls.
Wasn't enough.
They're fighting again, by the way.
Uzi, though?
Unfortunate. Sword Art low. Oh, the backline. Nice hit. MLXG and Uzi pops up. They have to be careful of Baby. She over the wall. Gets his own fight on the backline. Getting turret shot as well. A little messy here from the LPL, but they're still able to clean up their food as they play with it just a little bit. They have laid down is just letting, I'm sorry, the LPL is letting them know where the LMS is.
They want to fight now. Ooh, they got Fofo and Casa.
Bit of a pinch. Emperor's Divide. Huge damage on the Sia. He goes down immediately. One mistake happening. 957 now about to go down. That's 2 mistakes. Mako and Uzi still want to try the fight as Tibbers going a little angry after 957 goes down.
You asked the question, Rip. Step 1 happened. Step 2.
I think there might be a step 3 coming up as well. That's a forced cataclysm by MLXG.
Oh,
He tries to
Karsa.
get out. The kill to MLXG does come through from Bebe. And the game might be turning around somewhat. I'd say that's one of the 2 fights LMS needs to be winning. War and his dance for Baron continues. 27 minutes of the game. Sword Art getting caught as he goes a little too high to get that vision alone. A very scary thing to do in these situations. Gets himself out alive, but they did use the summoner heal coming out from Fofo. Now they're retreating. Everything in defense for LMS as the Emperor's Divide shuts off one entry in for the LPL. Bebe, bad spot for him as he gets himself to safety with the Arcane Shift. and Flash. Summoner spells are just being used up all over for LMS right now.
That huge MF ulti or a pick maybe. They're trying here on Ziv.
Gunblade slow, chain lock, another one,
No
and
flash
more
available.
chains possibly coming out. That's the lockdown. Ziv is down. What is the movement from
LMS
the LPL?
Baron, but there's double TP up. I Vegas will only play a hand when I have a really good probability of winning. But hold on.
Oh, see the hand they play here against Sword Art, and that's going to be the Glacial Fisher thrown out reactively. LMS has to back off now, but that's not something that'll just make.
Not a way to stop Casa from trying to steal this. They have two members now waiting behind the Baron pit. Casa is on his way. There we go.
Ooh.
That's a good way to stop him.
There you go.
And that's going to be Baron. Smite away by Mako. He gets to take that down. Say that he's able to control the game.
Oh, I like it.
Ziv a little too far out, waltzing back. He is a big boy in that Mega Gnar, and it's going to be the hit up onto Mako. He's going to stay healthy throughout this. Lock of the Iron Solari comes down to keep himself a little safe, but he does go down. Can they trade? MLXG coming back up from the Guardian Angel. Looks like the fight does go in. Emperor's Divide instantly as Fofo leaves nothing up to chance. And MLXG was just saying, guys, can you help me when I come back up? The answer is no.
That was the second time
For
with
these
them.
guys playing, and they still have many more games to go. Depending on
kick back,
which way
they got
it goes.
Mako.
Mako, nice job. Karsa with that late game Lee Sin pick. Wasn't able to do too much early, but now making a very nice impact for his team here.
Go back. Karsa, they spot him. Mako's just going to try to zone Karsa. What's the HP? What's it at?
Oh, look at GA.
Two shot barrage backwards to start off the fight coming in from
BB.
Ziv very low. BB low as well on the outside. Cataclysm in! Jarvik Quattro, MLXG dunking him down, and he's still going to be going on to Ziv. Almost hits the Dragon Strike on that one. And they're going to get themselves out safely. Elder Drake going to the LPL.
That, I believe, was a double EV.
Right back to the base, right in LMS's face. Tibbers is going to hang out on the top side. No, they get the hook out of it. Kind of hide it through Tibbers. Sword Art as well, very, very low. Glacial Fisher back as he goes down with the last sliver of health. And Fofo's got to take the long way around town. Uzi tries to let it ride, but he's still able to take down BB as he throws out the Q and gets the kill. They're going to be looking for the Nexus turrets, and they're going to be looking to even up this game if Fofo and Ziv can't stop them.
And the crowd knows it. The LPL very close to winning the game here with those kills, those 3 that they just picked up. Gonna try something here with Ziv, but Fofo into the fountain.
Nice play on the Ziv. Oh, turret lasers coming out to take down MLXG, but there's enough damage. On the other side, the LPL still stands tall in LMS's base, and Uzi goes in. The 1-for-1 on that one. He even gives a little bit over to the team. They're going to be taking down the Nexus, and the LPL will even up this Dream Team All-Star Best of 5.
Oh, guys, I didn't get the kill in the end, but such a crazy start to the game. So fast-paced. LPL just ran over the LMS, but then suddenly everything slowed down. They got like super slow and steady. Don't want to risk anything, and it's fun to see the change in this game just as we hit the 20-minute mark of like, guys, slow down. This is too fast. Like, no, keep going, man.
Yeah, just up the tempo, but when you increase the pace of the game, you're more likely to have people not be on the same page. So they just slowed it down, actually stop him and stuff the engages with the hook and with the blade.
Yeah, this is still a hard lane for the LPL to play on the bottom side, and now they also got to worry about the top lane where the Annie is sitting against this Gnar here. So, gonna be a fun game where once again we're looking at the junglers early on. The Lee Sin. In terms of ganking, when you have CC from your support, you have CC from your mid laner, you have CC from your top laner, it is so damn easy to set up a gank.
Yeah, but you don't want to play backs against the wall either. Just don't play all the way inside the enemy's jungle at the beginning of the game. You come out all right, you fare well. We'll have to see how they fare here coming in to game number 3. They're all tied up on the rift. We'll see who'll be able to get the advantage here. The LMS versus
the Alistar headbutt, and you have to do it very quickly and do it off of reaction. But then also, you want to be there to lantern your AD carry out. So you have to go between, am I going to be able to do this?
That's the all-in, baby!
There's the lantern. Baby's already actually walking towards Sword Art. They don't separate. Karsa's just on the
here.
edge. Oh, Mako into the turret! A little too far without the help of Uzi, and first blood to LMS.
Alistar. Okay, so I say it's good. I mean, okay, you know what? You're right. More kills. Ziv going in.
Ooh, flashed in. Nicely done from Ziv, and that's going to be the last hit from Karsa into the turret. In and out for the LMS as they pick up the second kill of the game. Ziv on the side has the ultimate. Do they really want to give themselves? Oh, he's kicked back with the Missile Mask! Oh, Missile Mask saves CA! And he's he goes down. There was AD damage coming through there, but Fofo gets the last hit. And 22 minutes in, we were waiting for something to happen. Carson says,
and having multiple teams into the back or
They're fighting, Cyrene.
What? Is anybody
They're
gonna die,
not
though?
fighting.
slight run of the Bulls. Mako had something to say there. Had to use his ultimate. DP coming in as well on the ward. Uzi coming out of base. Hex Drinker newly in his inventory.
There's no MLXG.
5 abilities. Smite goes down. That's Karsa's. He goes down, however, instantly. Shie shifts into the Baron pit. Mako's in the front trying to absorb all of the damage. Doing it nicely. Fofo is able to warp out of that. And LPL is forced to watch LMS leave with the Baron.
Do the Baron forever.
Ooh. Down to Ziv. Ziv's going to be able to get himself to safety. Mako in a bad spot. One last shot. He goes down to Sword Art. A little too greedy from the LPL, and LMS is going to chase them down lane to make sure they can't back right away, but also can set up some vision for themselves. This could still turn to be a bad fight. Fofo with the perfect timing. Actually, Zanyas gets himself to safety, and Ziv has to be very careful. LMS is low, but they're still attempting a fight.
Mako's on the way.
Who takes it? Oh, what a nice guy. Carson says, you take the lantern. Still coming in, Emperor's Divide. That's a hit back for Ziv. He can still throw it on the Baron. That's a CA. They're trying to focus the damage as bullet time rides over the fight. MLXG goes down. Mako stuck in the box. Can't get that Iron Will to anybody else or to block any more damage. The hook comes in, and a relentless and repeating LMS continue. More kills once they pick up 9, 5, 7 in the bot lane.
And Sword Art right now, he's on fire. He denies the engage. Why don't they listen? That's not into the Baron.
Realm Warp, they actually are seen by the minion wave as it comes up.
Right,
Teleport's coming in for Ziv.
How do you get out of this one? The LPL.
We're about to find out right now. It's a choose your own adventure, and it's Mako wanting to go in for the first chapter. He's inside the box, but the will's keeping him alive. Ziv's forced to use the Zanyas. Uzi just on the edge now.
Ziv down.
Firing the shots. Great kill by 957. And now they're going to
MLXG.
continue going down to the fight. They will try to rout LMS, keep them out of the Baron pit, and either get another kill or
High LPL team and lost the member.
you guys are antsier than I am right now, but it looks like LPL may be right there with you. And that's going to be the bullet time. BB lets it ride over LPL. Mako's low, but they're able to still turn. And Karsa behind the turret is going to have to watch his teammate go down. Lantern there. Safety follows. True Saparaz will not take down Fofo. And now 957 under the turret being the tank that his team needs. The tank that his team deserves. And they were almost able to pick up another kill. The LPL fight. Oh, it just walks timbers everywhere. 45 seconds of hugs. This is great. On the other side. Can he blast cone? That would be fantastic. Blue, Smite. Going over to Karsa. Actually, good shots from Uzi and good effort. They're going to go ahead and clean out the vision they have.
But the ability to do Baron has been pretty good this game.
Yeah, it's definitely been quite good. And hold on the other side, Karsa.
Randuin's hit to try to get himself to safety. Rune Prison down to the 957. And it's going to be the 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, says Fofo and Karsa. Ready to go.
Right now, it's like gold doesn't mean much. There's the engage, though.
All right, they find Ziv. They say if we can actually get Ziv's flash, maybe the engage won't be as good. Mako still follows. Sword Art throws it in, but does he keep himself in a bad spot just to stop the fight? And he does. He gives himself up, and I don't think that's even what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely doesn't want to give himself up there, but look at this LXG against Karsa.
Karsa over the wall, kicks him back. Now it's a chase. Now it's, okay, we lost one. How much time can we waste?
Elder.
Kill the jungler so you can do Baron. That's fantastic for the LPL. Mako!
Almost got a kill onto Mako, but he says, I see what's coming. I'll give you the delivery for free so we can get the kill. Signed for and signed off on Elder Drake to LMS. Baron to the LPL.
Firing the ulti. Edge of Night can obviously block that first initial CC, so the ulti actually lasts. MLXG might get caught out.
He's dead.
Wow.
Pro tip for everyone at home. 47 minutes.
Like Ziv is looking to clear top wave.
Sword Art! MLXG has been taking damage the whole time. Little bits of poke. MLS peppers. If they do not know they're going. Remember, this is a bad spot for LMS to fight. If they get in this choke point, there's everything that can go over the walls for LPL. Karsa's still behind it, and they have to recognize and respect
They're on
positioning. They turn. Team focus onto Karsa, blow the Guardian Angel, and take down the jungler. Karsa gets away for a moment. Void Spike picks him up. Sundisk is taken down. As we see BB and the team trying to gain a little bit control over the map, but that's Karsa down.
He's coming in now, though.
That's the thing, you gotta look for that one moment.
957 hotbox goes down. Not many people can follow through all by his lonesome.
Karsa?
Towards the top side, Karsa back and forth, ping pong, and he will go down.
Ziv is
Gonna
in
be
there,
back
though.
up. Ziv's gonna try to help. Everybody is at the top side of this fight, and it is
GA's
just
killing
an
him.
8v mosh pit. There goes CA. Somehow 957. Ziv is alive. 957 still up. Ziv is dead.
Uzi!
Sword Art getting hit up hard, and we are gonna see these back off just a little bit. Uzi in and out, but buddy system with Mako right now to keep him
TP bot.
protected.
TP bot. 957 is trying to push, but I don't know if he'll be able to do it. He'll get the inhib.
They're starting Baron, meanwhile, so this is a smart play by LPL. As long as 957 stays alive.
BB easily keeps him off. They're gonna be able to clear that before it goes down, and they may be able to walk each other in and out here. Mako should be tanky enough as they try to pick up one last kill.
Is he gonna kill BB? Wait.
BB should be able to get out of this one alive and cleanse the hit. Dodges the drill. 957 now coming up short on this one in the 2v1 situation. His team does grab Baron though. This one down to half. Uzi's low. Sword Art could easily want to go in on this one.
Mako
could easily go down here. Karsa gets the Elder Drake. This is huge for the team. Lancered out as well. They're going to go ahead and take down Mako. They lose one as they get themselves to safety without Mako.
Karsa bought Azonia's Hourglass. He sold the GA. Ready to be taken by the LPL.
Birthday inhibs. Ready to get taken down. Bot lane isn't pushed. Mid lane is kind of reset. And actually bot lane pushing in favor of LMS here. So if they get a fight, they don't have too much to work with. That's favor. Emperor's Divide missing. And this is the little bit of pressure relief that you even need in these fights. Karsa goes in. Zanyas is down. 957 trying to hit the back line as they get the lantern for Karsa. Dark passes for the line. They kick back one. Fofo in and Fofo out as everybody yo-yos themselves in and out of the danger. LPL still wants to fight as again the retreat happens to save the base.
Oh, that Rise ulti was so huge. Zip was caught out, but then Fofo with the Hourglass gets him out of there.
Sword Art looking for a hook, but more for safety. Fofo trying to deliver the last bit of damage in. Good hit. Backline goes. That's going to be Zip going down. A nice try by BB to let it ride with the bullet time, but nobody's going to take too much damage. But they look to be in range of the damage that would get them out of the base. LMS now tries to chase. With an arcane shift, there's no slow to catch here for LMS.
Karsa still has kick flash.
Goes down, and that is 3 once again around the horn for the LPL and our longest game of 2017.
We did it, North America.
Deficio, I gotta say, it was Rockcat versus Origin in the spring, and you casted the previous longest game, so thanks for being here.
I did, and I think it was you.
Thanks everybody for being a part of this.
That game probably had the same amount of kills as this one, if I remember correctly. Slightly worse players in that game. Slightly worse players.
Elder Drake over to the LPL. Can there be any more?
Fofo ulting. Are they going to make it in for a
Baron?
Oh, they left Sword Art behind. But that's going to be Ziv as well. Flash and Annie ult is there if she wants to find Tibbers, if she wants to show LPL.
Oh, man, Alexi's in a fit.
Box goes down. Goes in, but he early smites. It goes to Karsa, and now they're going to be on to Mako. Karsa goes down, but the GA is going to come back up. Fofo's on his focus, trying to keep him alive. There's the Zanyas. Fofo goes down. He was going to be the safeguard out, but he can't connect with it now. There are the kills. LPL looking to make the final touches. BB lets the bullet time ride as 957 and the rest of LPL lock down the kills necessary to make the base look open on the LMS side.
Wait, hold on though. We'll see. It would take a miracle to stop this.
Sword Art with the flay of his life, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The drill misses. Bebe takes down CA. This is going to be Bebe now. He is only able to offer a few bits of damage, and the auto attacks to come through. 957 almost his first target. The minions are on the Nexus turret, and LMS has to look to defend.
They have to back. They have no mana. They wouldn't be able to do it. Now they got to take this inhibitor. Look, Uzi nothing. Mako almost nothing.
You still have 36 seconds. Only 2 members. LPL down on mana, but they have an 80 carry. They have the long-range damage. Do they have the positioning?
They might be able to take this. He's on BB MLXG.
Blue Shot Bros comes out. MLXG trying to keep BB at bay. And the Nexus is down to half. The kill comes in. 80 minutes on the clock. 80 minutes to dream. And it's going to be the LPL coming up with Game 3's win.
We did it. We witnessed the end of the game where LPL finally found the team fight they needed and actually managed to close out the whole thing.
And that was an ultimate from Fofo into the pit. They leave two people behind, and Carson, you can see, he was having a blast. Zonia's and GA still got the steal. That's where you, as a jungler, go, I still got it.
I gotta respect the crowd in here as well for being so hyped towards a lot of risk in this LPL draft. Like, looking at Leona and Jarvan on the side of LMS, that's a lot of tools to kill Varus and Talia during this game. And Thresh in itself, yes, he can lantern out one guy, but that's hard if you're already getting chain CC, then you're not getting out. And actually what teams can do, especially in the early game, is you can kill the Thresh. He's not that tanky.
Early game, whether they have been focusing that top lane or giving it to BB and Sword Art in the bottom. We'll have to see which way it switches up here for game 4 of the Dream Team All-Star final matchup. HP, but CA finding his way down to the bot side. Ultimate ready. Weaves a wall that could be very poor here for the LMS. Sword Art is the focus. Will he be able to flash from the wall? Oh, the hook back over. He says you aren't going anywhere. And now Fofo trying to see what he can do. Not close enough for an Emperor's Divide. That flash was blown in lane versus MLXG's game.
Both top laners had used teleport to get back to lane, so they couldn't affect this bottom fight, this area. But this is now LPL territory, and they caught Karsa.
Wham! Glacial Prison locks him up. Can Karsa get a low? The frag play as Mako comes to play. 2-0 as we're coming up on 11 minutes in the game. And MLX
Mako, so far so good.
It's that booty again. Not getting out.
That's some big hits. Those hooks are going to hit. Sword Art trying to walk through the box. But that may be the box that BB goes down. Oh, he switched to Chain of Corruption. Hitting its target.
Uzi with
great knowledge from Mako.
In the fog, trying to stun lock and get Karsa there.
Oh, I don't know if Zip wants that. He jumps off early. Wow, I don't know if he actually gets out of this one alive. They drop Karsa, and they want more. They say, put down the Weaver's wall so we can weave a few more kills. The LPL.
The pick after the pick after the pick. The constant CC chains are coming through, and they are making this bottom lane's lives miserable.
Do something
all right.
Keep pushing the pace.
Wild card, no breaks.
And you actually see they're going mid. Mako.
He might be able to pull himself back. Mako's still pretty tanky, but not enough under the turret. Uzi's in a bad spot. This is a chase from Sword Art for the team. Calls him off as they don't want to fully go for the fight.
I'm not even mad.
Well, they didn't fully call him off. They get the the solar flare down. Very nicely done. And CA moves a little too far forward. Now you can be even happier.
They did something. It wasn't a fight up here.
MLXG found Karsa.
But how far will it go? A few handshakes back and forth. They learned this in elementary school. But now they add Mako. A few new challengers come into the fight. And Uzi and Mako to get the assist there. And now another person comes up slowly.
Might want to fight. She is showing top lane.
Yeah, I think they definitely want to fight.
They go in a bit of a pinch here. He is going to go down immediately. But they used the ultimates on a very low health member. And we see MLXG get out of the fight. That ultimate is down as the rest of LMS sorts themselves out on top of this fight. They are going to have positional advantage, but they have to be careful with low HP.
Oh, here comes Talia.
Yeah, they're waiting for that wall.
Weaving through, didn't decide to take the ride. And she's going to go ahead and passively move around the top side as they push LMS off. Nice job controlling on that Drake.
They're doing fine.
It looks like 957 going to get some good damage on the right side, trying to take turret aggro. Uzi's hit at the same time. Damage on the turret is what they need, and
Looking
they did
for the fight.
focus it right away. Beautiful chance to get in there. Hit by 957, throws LMS against the wall as they get confidence while the turret goes low, and BB is trying to fire back and stop the onslaught.
Again, LPL here. If you go for a TP flash and you make the play,
hold on. Follow-up damage. That's the ultimate coming in from Mako. They decide to commit just a little bit. And yes, Shie is able to make it over to the side and help his team out on the wing. They pick up another kill. That is not taking them as much. They want to win these games. How much that would mean is huge. As BB charges up the flash, he gets out of the glacial prison just in time. Sip's going to go down to the bot side, though, as 957 drops him basically solo. But the finishing touches from CA.
And it was all a distraction around the Baron. I like the kill a lot.
Ziv, I think he initiated this, right? Yeah, he did. He goes for the stun, but then 957 is transforming, and then Ziv, you see, that's the Oak Crab Proto Bell, where you're just like, I made a mistake, and he has to try and get out. I mean, winning this. The championship for Uzi. He's got 2. Hold on.
You know, I almost said MLXG2, and I cursed him about thinking about it. Because his play against LCK was fantastic, but here he gets caught out by LMS.
Oh, this is like his 4th time?
Yeah.
It's like game 2 all over again now, where there is this lead for the LPL and they're going for fight.
Oh, Karsa.
Karsa low. He is going to get burned down. The Leandries continues to shred away at his HP bar, and the True Shot Barrage comes through, just kind of passing wind over. Summoner Spells and Flash Arcane Shift. Baron now down to 6,700 HP. Slowly moving in is Karsa, and he's going to have to get to the bottom side.
Karsa can get in there.
1900, 12, 6. Karsa steals the Baron and goes down. About how many members of LMS can make it out?
I mean, Karsa's done it before.
And again.
Keeps LMS in this game.
That's where you got to hustle.
Right. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, from the backside, is the fight too early? Flayed out. Uzi's dead immediately. Karsa with his eyes on
Here
the
he
prize.
comes.
Mako going down. Ziv is in the fight, and he says, "Hey, CA." He goes down, and there it is. Cyrene, smile across your face, and the LPL.
It was just a cannon TP and Flash. It's not like until
LMS.
Fellow
Get
was
the
there.
Cloud
Drake can occupy that space.
Right.
Kind of that vacuum of power. Yeah, Uzi hit right on the head with the ultimate there, and Mako still even gets the flay, and Uzi flashes, but then just, if you want that Varus dead with this composition, hey, he's gonna die.
I love how Zip comes in and it looks great with the flash roll. I'm not even sure he needed the flash right there. He was kind of like, oh, just one guy. But anyway, he just wanted to do it. He wanted to show he could do it, and he did. Uzi, though, for the next few fights, there should be a QSS coming in soon to avoid that kind of Leona ult from happening.
He literally has a window to work with when he has the advantage.
They want to gang 957.
Mega Nars jumps right out of the flag and drag. He's going to go ahead and 1v1 on the other side as CA gets dropped in the jungle. Ziv going to keep himself alive with a quick lightning rush at the end.
But that's Fofo picking up 2 kills, and they got the flash out of 957. And CA.
The crazy comeback is happening right now. It starts with the Baron steal into a 1-team fight, and now in the side lane.
Those guys has TP even joined.
Oh, there might be another fight here.
Oh my word! Right onto Mako, instantly down. Says nobody else can be saved from the fight now, or get blocked off by that box. If you want to fight us, we're right back on you.
They're going to get this Baron as well here, unless Uzi and MLXG can stop it, but MLXG wants to try and get a steal. Nope. That's how you deny a jungler from getting into the Baron pit.
You throw everything at him. Throw your face, throw the R, everything.
Get out of my face. Baroned up. Continue the damage on this second turret. Quick cleanse as that looked to be MLXG's in. They find Karsa on the outside. 1 in, 1 out. Moko goes in on the flag. And then the shuffle. MLXG is in. Save under the turret. That's going to be the slicing maelstrom. Slicing straight through the entire team of the LPL. Kills are for BB as he soaks up the triple.
We got the big engage right there with the cannon. Even
Quadra!
They're just going to finish the game now.
That
push up
is going to put a timer on the LPL, and it looks about 48 seconds.
BB has the only pentakill so far of the tournament. They're going to try to go for 2?
Possibly. It has quite an extension on it. If BB can still get some shots over to CA to keep that alive. They're going to say Nexus. CA says walk this way. They say we're not paying attention. There's a few more shots. The kill goes over to Fofo. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 5 for these dream teams.
What a turnaround. Just like in game 2, LPL win the early game. They look so far ahead. But then when they have to play around this Baron, everything just falls apart. The game 2-1 was close. This game, Karsa steals the Baron. And then they win a fight in the bot lane. They surprise 957 and GA. And suddenly, the goal lead is gone.
They were containing Karsa for like the whole early part of the game. He's sitting there like a 1-5 scoreline. Steals the Baron, and that's really the play. Like a call that everybody was saying, all right, the wall will keep him out.
Yeah, it definitely looked like that. So Mako was not in position to flay Karsa away, but at this point also as a player, man, you are so exhausted. Like the 80-minute game, that's one that hurts everyone basically, and then you have this game now as the LPL team where you're winning and then you lose the whole thing but you want to be top lane to do that, so it really hurts.
But
you want to leave a mark.
That's true.
Now, LMS have actually a decent tank line with the Maokai. They have the Tom Kench for protection. the engage would be once again up to Ziv. And then they have these guys in the back line who are
Blasted
just
most of them, and bot lane.
Just warded and just on the edge of the flag and drag. Knockup after knockup. The gray health comes through. Karsa goes incredibly low as they get out with the Devourer. And it is a party in the bot lane. 4 for the LPL, 4 for the LMS, and they are going to start falling. That is Ziv down first.
Yeah, Ziv ended up TPing in behind the LPL. You can just go for Tom Kench.
A few more licks. Looks like Mako should be able to... Ooh, he
nearly won.
Flourish. They don't know CA's coming around the... Oh, Sword Art commits. He may be unhappy with that here as Uzi comes around the side. Do they get out in time, though? Scout of the week onto BB. These fights are taking early game. Interesting, to say the least.
I love the fact they're fighting. That makes this super interesting already. We got
just baiting him in the whole time. Got a really good cue to delay when Sword Art would actually be able to eat him.
Oh, our friend Ziv just went back to
Oh,
base.
no way. Dodges Karsa out. They saw him in a word. Big Karsa go down. Drop between the mid and the jungle, and now it's Fofo.
Oh, he hit 6.
Will they be able to get it? MLXG back in. Flag drag isn't there. Not paying attention to the cooldowns, but knowing you just went in. They want it. There's one taunt, flag and drag, very nicely done. Not stacking the CC. Nature's Grasp not going to do too much as the final touches come down inside the Cataclysm. 957 with another kill in the game.
He's gonna power farm and get so much extra gold with his runes. It's kind of scary at the moment. Everyone's
that
want
was
to fight.
fine.
LPL not in a good spot here. Stand United does come down. MLXG safe, but he doesn't get Shen in the ultimate, and they are going to be taking down two. MLXG goes down and Karsa in the trade. Fofo trying to run into this. Mana's low for both mid laners as they just go tit for tat, waiting for Mako to get in range.
And
this will voyage. Will he be able to get the licks down? Good. Pulverized there for Mako to get to safety. And Sword Art cannot.
Coming out. Oh, there we go.
Less than 100 HP. Oh! The taunt in time. Karsa's able to finish the kill. Looks like he's going to waltz out of this one. Clear path from Ziv and Fofo.
Obviously, he needs to deal with on the side of LPL. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, CA gets pushed back immediately. And MLXG isn't in range the whole time. Tries to go for the Fofo kill. Gets the Cataclysm. There's the Stand United. That's going to be Karsa going down as well.
And MLXG just needed the shield right there from the Shen. They knew 957 couldn't join, but there was enough from the LMS there. Gonna try and kill 957.
He's been such a nuisance.
4v1. He is a big boy right now.
Isn't it enough?
Spirit's Refuge keeping him alive for the time being. There's a 4-shot from BB and the cleanup from Karsa as they do a little janitorial duty on the top lane. Mid should go down, turret or not. They're going to go quickly onto Fofo. Oh, he lives without the commitment of one last auto attack.
Right now, the LMS are not pushing the top lane tower, so Uzi's getting first turret blood. Oh, that's good for him.
Uzi gets himself to safety. MLXG just on the wing. They say we can continue to fight this. You're stuck in here with me, but that doesn't mean Fofo can get himself out alive. It's still up to MLXG and LPL.
Should be the mid lane tower as well.
As the LPL sticks together and heads towards mid lane.
It looked like Ziv roaming over, giving up the bottom lane just now, probably engaged from the side.
Good hit for Mako. Yep, they see Ziv on the outside. Everything's been happening to Mako at this point. That means the LPL is more than happy to fight and devour onto Ziv as well. And the defense starts to come out in full force for the LMS. But now they start to turn and kite the fight. Karsa low. Karsa to the back line. Lives for a moment, but then goes down to the auto attack of Uzi. Locked and loaded, the LPL move forward to the turret.
Yeah, that ends up being
no, it's down. Couldn't be able to get out the backside. Karsa doesn't want it, but wait, they look to be going for the fight. Ziv cannot teleport in, and that might have been the catch they were looking for as they now get the Empowered back.
But there we go. We got some ward
base stairs, and not much closer gets the LPL. A lot have to base here, and there goes the wave clear.
And they get some more here. Just gotta hit that tower here. It's not about the poke at the moment, just about killing the inhib turret.
That's what you were talking about, Deficio. You expect the first bearing to be for an inhibitor turret, crack the base, get the inhib.
Working in this game.
Oh, Uzi even eating forward there.
We need Uzi to get in, just hit the inhib.
Yeah.
Poke, not that important at the moment. Just hit it and get out.
And he wants to win, he wants this.
Ziv very, very close to going down. He says, I can get out with this twisted advance. Resets himself to be with the team 5 strong on the left side, goal side to that Nexus. And this is when they might be able to fire back. really just buying a bit of time, as you can see.
Uzi's almost full build.
Hit onto Ziv. Do they really want to put that much damage onto him? Nature's Grass goes down. Sword Art looking for somebody he might be able to devour here on this dinner setup, but it looks like the plate's not getting clean just yet. MLXG down, but the Guardian able to come back up. 957 and Bass brother Mako on the front line to keep him protected. Uzi trying to stay alive, gets himself back and forth as they are trying to dance around the curtain call, and it has been called for Mako. Ziv is also down, but the face is on. Karsa throws down the ultimate, but has to stop as the team cannot follow.
That was so close for so many members.
I like the sneak behind again. Mako is once again just outside the Baron pit.
Down to half. Looks like it is going to be enough
Karsa.
time. Karsa's ready.
No!
Karsa takes it. And the
time.
LPL will have to retreat. They have to retreat. It's Sword Art trying to get onto Mako right now. Uzi, 999 damage to the kisser. As Mako's going to be the next one going down. He's already top side. CA says, I'm out of here. 957 trying to do something on the other side of the map. It is all over the place.
Unbelievable.
He can't keep getting away with it. I swear, every time you feel like it's going to be the one where he can't get in. Again, he gets in, and they still deal damage to it.
It's no longer just
You
luck.
called it luck, official.
No, I said skill and luck. Now it's just skill.
Cataclysm hits. He's going to get the Dragon Strike coming out. They actually want this so much. 957.
They gotta kill him.
Flash is there. They take him down. One Baron down. But the team still has it on the other sides of the map as they begin to push down that bottom wave.
This is the angry force. They're just pushing down. They
Oh, my
forced the
word.
kill on Karsa. They're forcing down the turret. They don't even have a damn minion wave. And the LPL's like, not today. They don't want to lose.
Not today, indeed. Quickly getting out of that one. Do they want back in? Knocked up, popped up. Ziv needs to get himself back to safety as Sword Art helps with that. Fofo, soldiers at attention at the beginning of the fight, and 957 has to get out. They have to leave Mako. He's almost just dead to rights, and the rest of the team tries to get themselves to safety. Bot lane is pushing, so they have to react now on the side of LPL.
With Mako down, who's the easiest form of engage here, besides MLXG trying to get in. Uzi, though, he's out of position.
Tries the 1v1 Karsa. Uzi gets himself to safety. The deadly flourish almost takes him down. Back and forth. Locket comes out. Shields come out. MLXG lives. Sword Art gets Fofo back on the swoopy dude. Gets himself to safety. Ziv now gonna go down as he overstays his welcome.
Take a bit.
Eventually.
There you go.
One kill. There we go. They got one kill. Mid inhib is already up. He's coming in behind them.
This could be the hit. It's right in the middle of the wave. They
Oh,
saw it
nice
coming.
flurry on
His
Uzi.
target is going to be the Uzi. Deadly flourish after. They're right onto him.
The
Taking him
shield.
out could be the game. Instant death going in possibly for Karsa. He's going to come back up. Ziv on the backside now. Facing Uzi. MLXG comes back up. Fofo steps down. 957 picks up the kill. MLXG back on his feet as well. They're looking for the fight. A huge pulverize from Mako on the back line. Ziv is down. Baby in the eyes of the LPL. And he will also go down. LPL is on their feet. The fans are on their feet as the LPL will look for the Nexus.
Uzi lives. The whole team rallies around to protect him. And they raise the puppy to Fischio. They did it. And the strategy pays off with a protection.
Coming in a 6-hour best-of-5 series. The players stretching their mentality, stretching the strategy. And the LPL All-Stars will be your 2017 Dream Team champions.
And Uzi wins a championship in a 5v5. The All-Star Championship, the Dream Team is his. In that last moment, they rallied and looked like a Dream Team.
Woo! Everything left on the rift by both teams, including our voices.
It was an intense series
Absolutely
for sure.
That was
intense
a very
series.
back and forth series where
This was supposed to be All-Stars.
there were so many big moments though from both teams' side. That last team fight was amazing, and the LPL team ends up winning the series.
I was not expecting this game to be that competitive, that close, and have all 10 players really putting their hearts on the rift and playing like everything's on the line.
So excited, they're ready. They're like, oh, we get our stuff. We go win? Yeah, we won. That's right. We're heading up to the trophy.
Yep.
As the 2017 All-Star Dream Team. Who would have thought the LPL and the LMS coming out so strong in this event?
Oh, they give it to Uzi.
He has never lifted a trophy like this before with a team, and he wants to lift it with the whole team.
Absolutely amazing. Humble in victory, as well as the team knows a lot of that pressure, a lot of that carry came from the bot lane, came from their Uzi. Very well deserved as well by the LPL crew. Coming out strong, doing everything they could. And doing it in pretty strong fashion all the way throughout. Really only kind of stubbing their toes here in this best of 5.
Yeah, so they end up winning the best of 5.
Yeah, they
won the 1v1 as well, with Uzi being the champion. And the boot camp before the event paid off for the LPL team. Came in with a very clear goal of winning the entire thing. And they did.
Goal met for sure. And you can see they were very excited about that. It was a long series, really. We're talking about it 6 hours on the clock there. It's an endurance match.
Hey, we all have moments where we forgot how to speak English.